So why do you think women need men?
By design. God made man. He didn't make woman. He made man, and then he made woman from man.
You know what? This is not going to be a good one. I can tell right now. Nobody's
No,
scared of
but
you.
a lot of
I'm
women
not
think like
scared of
that. A
you.
lot of women think like
Not
that, X. I don't need to come home to mess. I don't need to be getting in arguments. I don't need. No.
We'll do it together. It's not just all about her, it's about him as well. But
And
what
what's
I'm
she gonna do?
saying, but
What's
I'm
she gonna
what,
do for him?
whatever it is that he tells her that he wants.
When he tells her, okay.
You all have to have that conversation, whatever that is. But I don't think a man wants somebody that he doesn't have to put effort in. That makes no sense. Why would you? Why?
So let me ask you,
Mhm.
why? I'm not saying that extending yourself or doing something kind for someone. It's not. It just should be a personal trait that you do to everybody. We I look at a lot of times when women say put work in, is like run after, chase,
Mm-mm.
um, do whatever it pleases her that that to convince her to like him.
Mm-mm. I'm not saying that at all. But he does. You know, men are the hunters. I'm not saying chase. Men are the hunters naturally.
And even if he did chase, what's wrong with that?
If that's who he wants, absolutely. If
Mm-hmm.
that's who he wants, because that's the only way she gonna know
Mm-hmm.
is if you put in the work.
Okay, some people put in the work and then they call them stalkers.
No,
We're
not
not, we're
that.
not,
All right, I'm
we're
just
not
saying
talking about
they
that.
put in a lot of work.
No, we're not.
Listen, listen. Didn't your mother say to you at some point in your life, anything worth working for is worth having, right? Or anything
So
worth having, you got to put the work in to get it.
right. So a stalker doesn't see themselves as a stalker. They see themselves as putting the work in.
They do. They crazy, but yeah, that's what they see. Because the other person don't even think anything about that. It's the stalker's mind.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. And this communication, okay, a man puts the work in. When a man puts work in, he expects a certain result from it.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So let you don't want to, we talked about this in prior podcasts. He's taking you out to dinner, taking you out to dinner. You're gonna have a countdown before you're intimate. Oh, we gotta be on 3 dates, we gotta be on 5 dates. You're over 50.
Oh, I know. Give it up the first date, right?
Hey, you're over 50.
But
Give
that's
it up the first date, right?
sure.
I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying
It would be
don't.
nice.
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he's saying. I'm over 50. I ain't got time to waste. Let me get it. And
Oh,
then,
you got me on that.
and then you know what he gonna say? Next, he
Well,
gonna
I mean,
to the next
I'm
one.
pretty sure he'll go with it. He'll
Oh,
appreciate it.
I'm
Of
I'm
sure.
pretty sure
I'm
course.
he'll
sure.
appreciate it.
Of course.
But, 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 but work gotta have a result. Work in needs a result in something out. You get this take, and then you say, "Oh, I think you put enough work in." No, I know what work I'm putting in. You got to show me my work is appreciated.
Okay.
right?
I
I
got to
mean, am I
show
missing something?
you. Oh yeah, you missing. You're
If I'm
missing.
putting the work in, you said the work.
Absolutely.
Where's my appreciation? Where's my reward?
Okay, so what reward are you looking for?
Whatever you got. Whatever you got. Hey, whatever you can spare. But I'm
I
not
know
putting
what.
in
I
work,
know what. I know what.
putting in work,
I
and
know
then
what.
nothing.
I know what. I would cook a very nice meal.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Great.
there you go. There you
But I do
And
need to
anything
have
else?
some
Anything
results from
else?
my work. I need to have something.
Anything
People
else?
don't work for free. Anybody TSA now, that's different. But nobody works for free.
Well, you give some and she gives some. You all work together.
Right. I agree with that. But women said that he had to put the work in and show that, yeah, he's putting the work in, but what is he getting out of it?
I just told you y'all working together, but it's
But now you saying that, but that's not initially how it was stated.
it's the man that's the hunter. It's
That's right.
just
And I caught my prey, and now I'm working on my prey. What am I gonna get? Either I'm gonna get a meal or a snack.
And what?
well, you let her know what it is that you want.
I'll get a meal or a snack.
You let her know what
What?
it is
But
that
I
you
gotta
want.
get something. I gotta get something
Listen,
out of that.
listen, listen. What's the snack?
I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know what the snack is, but I gotta get something out of the work I put in.
Okay, okay. I have one. I have one. How about a coochie coupon?
Yes, you like them coupons.
Yeah, I like. Hey, if you got a coupon, I'm gonna use it.
Right.
Hey,
Okay, okay, but listen. I don't know. Oh, it's this pretzel place in the mall. I don't know if the Annie M's. They give you coupons, right? And you have to click off like 10 buy 10 pretzels, and then you're able to redeem your coupon. So I guess if women issue out that kind of coupon, would that be satisfactory? If the guy
hey,
puts in work at least 10 times,
You
and
know
once he
what?
feels,
That is genius, David. That is absolutely genius.
you
I
ready?
like that.
Hey, and sometimes people get that little punch and they never go back to that store. They get the one
oh,
and they
well, then that's his loss then. He put
you see
in
what
the
I'm
work,
saying? So if you want him to go eight
loss.
times, if you wanted him to go 8 times or 10 times before he can redeem it, he might not even it's not even worth it.
But that's okay.
That's all
At
right.
that point, it's a
Is
wrap.
it okay? Is it okay when you say it's hard to find a man?
And that's what
And
I'm
you let a
talking
good
about.
man by playing
That's
games
what
and
I'm
say
talking.
giving him a
No, no,
number?
we're not playing games. We're
Well,
talking
you
about
tell him he got to punch the
listen,
card 10 times
listen,
before you
li-
get a snack. What do you mean?
listen. We're talking about stamina. We're talking about
See?
persistence. We're talking about the art of chasing women and not chasing a woman. Do you know what I mean by that? You have to be suave.
Elaborate.
I'm telling you. And I will flatten your nose. You have to be, if a man is suave enough, oh, he's going to punch that woman's dance card, so to speak. He's going to punch it all 10 times. I promise you.
Absolutely.
So you think this man's gonna put in work until he punch all those holes and never got a snack or a meal out of it?
Oh no, he's going to get the snack, the meal.
But
He's going to get it
after
all
10, after 10.
after 10. After 10.
Okay.
What's the matter, Jay?
No, I said okay. Because some people, you only got to punch it one time and
Hey, but
they
that's some
good.
people.
I'm just
That's some
saying, they
people.
good. Why would I waste time on 10 when I can get at one?
Uh, Then that's the woman you're hunting for then.
I can get somebody to appreciate my work
That's the
one
woman.
time.
Mm-mm. That's the woman
I
you're
have to
hunting
do
for.
10 different
The
things to be
the
appreciated.
one punch mollies. That's who you're looking for.
I'm just saying
That's who
they're
you're
out
looking
there. They're out there.
for. And good. Go find them
And if
because
that's what
they're
you
out.
want, then go get them. Plenty of them out there.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. You approach women like myself and Lady C, oh, you're gonna punch that card at least 10 times.
Mm.
You can look up in the sky. You can
Man,
call the cows
And
man,
home.
I told you long time ago in another podcast, if you get a woman and she just give it to you, you better run fast. Cause
oh
you
no,
ain't,
no, no.
cause
You can't be out here reckless.
cause you ain't
But
talking
what
to.
I'm saying is
But that's what you said.
That's what
You
no,
you
ain't. You
I'm
said that.
saying, I'm saying, I'm saying if a person puts work in, he should get something for his work. Not necessarily that, but it should be shown that it's appreciated.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
don't
it.
have to show
Absolutely.
each other, of
Absolutely.
course, of course. But don't think if you take her to dinner, then you're supposed to get your snack that night. No.
No, 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 no. I'm not saying the first one, but
Oh,
I'm just, but,
no, don't
but,
think that.
but listen,
Not a woman.
listen. The scary part about that statement you're making is
What statement?
that you got to put the work in and
Okay.
10 and all this and put is some guys, every woman has a guy out there that he don't have to do any work.
Okay.
And he get a snack, meal, lunch, breakfast, and dinner. All that.
Okay.
Get it all.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it didn't put any work in.
Okay.
But only people who have to put work in is people they're not interested in.
Hmm.
So if
I can see that.
explain that.
I can see what he.
I just like I said is every woman has a guy that doesn't have to put no work in, and he
Okay.
get the snack.
Okay.
He get he get it all,
Okay.
and he didn't put any work in.
Okay.
But the guy that has to put the work in is the one that she really don't like.
Well,
That's all.
she may not like him at
In
first.
that way,
She may not like him at first,
in not in that way.
but eventually it could grow that way.
Yeah, but he had to put the work in.
And you know what? The guy that didn't put any work in and he
Mm-hmm.
got the snack, the meal, and whatever
All
else on
full course. The full course.
the first time around, he normally walks away from her because he got what he wanted.
Yeah, he's
He
always
doesn't
gonna
stay.
be that one. He's always
Doesn't
gonna be
stay.
that one. He might
He
not
doesn't
stay.
stay.
He might not stay, but he can always come back.
Well, that's her fault.
I'm just
That's her
telling you
fault.
that that's guys know that. A real man would know that. If I got to put all this work in, you really don't like me like that. I got to work to make you like me.
No, I don't. I
As
don't.
with
That's not the way I see it.
And that's
Sorry.
not what we
the,
mean when we say put.
Mm-mm.
That's not what we
I know what you say,
say.
but this is what got men know. If I got to work hard to get a snack, she's not really into me like that
No, I don't. Mm-mm.
because I know it's guys out there that she like that don't have to do this kind of work.
When you get to be this age, when you get to be this age, and if
Real.
you're
Let's just keep it real.
if I'm
Let's
keeping it
keep it
real.
real.
I'm keeping it real.
Am I
If
right?
you're no, if you're this age and you're letting somebody punch your card with just one hole puncher, and you're saying and you're saying because you're 50 and maybe you feel as though you don't have a lot of time left, there's something sad about that.
Yeah.
There's something real sad about that.
But you I know what you're saying, but you're kind of missing what I'm saying too.
No, I
You're
think I
not really
understand.
okay. Okay.
But if you want, tell me again
No,
so
no,
that
no,
there's
no,
no confusion.
no. I'm just saying. For the most part, a woman has somebody that don't have to put the work in.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
And if a guy has to put a lot of work in, she's not into him in that way. He has to work his way in.
Not for me.
And the thing is, why do you have to do all that work to get to the point where the other guy didn't even have to do anything?
Why is he worried about the other guy, and why would he even know about the other guy?
No, every man, if you've been around long enough, you should know there's always a man like that for every woman,
That a man can
for the
come back
most part.
to the woman that you're with now?
I'm saying, and I can't say all because no absolutes and everything, but I'm thinking maybe 99% of the women got a man. Is there's a man out there that can, they'll get whatever they want from that woman without putting any work in.
Tread lightly.
And you don't think that that holds true for men? You don't think there's a what? You don't think that with a man it's just a woman that he could call up? So we gonna be real here. You
The
don't
All right,
think
booty
but
that
call.
men have a woman or even two that they can call up when they need that card punched? Since
yeah,
that's what we use.
yeah, they probably do. They probably do for the most part. But he's not asking them to put work in.
What?
You
Trust
see
me.
what I'm saying?
No,
What I'm
no. He
saying
put
is
he put
what
in
I'm
the work a
saying.
long. No, he put in the work a long time ago. He did.
No,
He put
no,
in
he
the work
didn't
a
have to
long
put
time
no work
ago,
in.
and y'all still got that bond, or you all still got whatever it is that you got. He put the work in somewhere. He just didn't
Uh,
tap the shoulders
he,
and
he put the work in when she come over to bring that snack.
maybe so.
That's the work.
But
That's
that's
the work he
but
put.
that's
But
but that's that dynamic. I thought we were talking about building a relationship with somebody.
right, we are. But you were saying build it because he got to put work in.
Well, yeah. Well, don't you don't
But I'm saying is why he got to put so much work in, especially when we're at this age.
think it's a lot of work. I think but you do have to
When,
show, you do have to
but,
show something.
but when you have somebody out there that don't have to put that work in.
Well, don't worry about him. You just do what you're supposed to do.
Oh no. Every
Don't worry
day,
about today's person.
that's the man. That's the man that's in my house when I'm at work.
Well, some people,
That's the man.
what can I
That's the
say?
man
Some
in
people
my
just
house
got it
when
like
I'm
that.
at work.
Some people just got it like that. And that's all they got is just hit it and going back to the house.
But a man don't want that. His woman doing that. That man wants to be the man who don't have to put the work in. That woman loves him because he don't have to work at it. See, the thing is, there's men out here that they deserve to be looked at in that way. They don't have to put that work in. But women tend not to want that man. They want the man to put work in because they got somebody else who ain't probably about nothing, but that's who they're attracted to. That's who does it for them. And the guy here who got together, he's just not rough enough around the edges. He don't make me feel that way. He don't put the chills down my spine. It's something that this one man does that he got to work to get. So a man, a man wants that woman with him, that support system that wants him. And he don't have to put the work in. Even though he's a worker, he's got it all together. Yeah, he's checking off all the boxes. But that woman, he don't have to put the work in. That woman want him. But it's just the icing on the cake. They ain't got all the other stuff. But that woman wants him. He don't have to worry about nobody else because he know he's the one. And unless he feels that, and he got to put work in, he know he's not the one. Somebody else is. Somebody else is. Somebody else is number one. He got to work in. He got to get the work in. Come on now. I'm just telling you the truth, so I'm trying to help y'all out so you get somebody out here.
I don't need your help.
Get somebody out here in these streets.
I don't need that kind of help. I'm telling you this.
I'm kicking knowledge here. I'm kicking knowledge here.
If a man loves a woman, he's going to fight for her.
Oh, well, yeah, still, yeah, you don't have to listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Listen, I'm old school. And this old heart wants a man with an old heart. So he knows exactly where I'm coming from. There's no misunderstanding. So I can't speak for other women over 50. Hold on. I cannot speak to them or for them. But I just know he's going to have to punch my card at least 10, 11 times.
Okay, Alpha.
I was told that women can't be alphas. There's no such thing as a female alpha.
That's true.
So he's still going to have to punch my card 10, 11 times. And there's no snacking in between.
That's right. All the nothing.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So you stand on that too. You're gonna stay on.
Now I'm gonna be honest. They ain't got to punch my clock no 10, 11 times. Because I'm gonna tell you, if it get to 10, 11, it's something wrong to me.
Right, you don't want him. You don't want that man. Leave him alone.
I wouldn't even go no 10 to 11. No.
Right.
No. But it ain't gonna be the first one either. No.
Hey, what I'm trying to tell you, I'm just trying to tell you.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm just stressing to you, ladies, that a man, a true man, if he has to work and he knows he's not the one.
I just don't agree with that.
You both agree that there's a man out there that don't have to put the work in. And he get everything.
That's because he put the work in when I was 20.
No.
That's why. I already know. That's something completely different. I don't think there's anybody that will come in my presence and I just look at him and he look at me and then we go off and do whatever it is. I don't think that there's a man alive that'll make me feel that way. And if it is, I hope I never meet him.
What? And he got all this stuff together? He got all this stuff together?
Yeah. Nope. No. That's not reality.
And you hope you never meet him.
I hope I never meet him. That's stuff you do when you're 20.
Hey, women. Hey, women over 50, there's no hope. There's no hope. Hope was gone.
That's something you do when you're 20. You don't do that stuff now.
Really?
Well, not me. I can't speak to nobody else.
I'm just saying. You saying women over 50 don't do that?
Don't do what?
Well,
don't just first meet that guy. He checks off all the boxes and he gets it all.
He check off all the boxes the first time you see him. If he
You
check off
don't.
the boxes, you only want him to check off one box.
So let me ask you a question. Maybe I can answer it. A woman meets a man in prison. Don't know him, just know, and sits there and waits for that man to get out of his term, serve his term. Faithfully, faithfully does it. Works, sends him money. Never been with the man. Just met him on some site or whatever. How much work did that man put in?
Something wrong with her. It ain't got nothing to do with him. Something wrong with her.
How much work that man put nothing in?
Nothing. I agree. But something is wrong with
How often does that happen? A lot. A lot. Is it an epidemic? Is it the water?
She desperate. We already established that she is desperate.
So
Could be.
a man out here got his stuff together
Mhm.
is not entitled to that same treatment.
What privilege?
For the same treatment.
What privilege?
The same way she treats that guy she meets in, on some website, somebody is in jail in prison.
Okay.
A guy on the outside got his stuff together. Way that his business. He's got everything aligned. Is he entitled to that kind of treatment?
To be treated like a king?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sure if we're a couple.
What's the argument about?
What's the what?
No, no, even I mean that's the devotion that he deserves. If somebody is locked up can get it with nothing applied, he don't even bring nothing to the table. And a man who got his stuff together that can build you, add to you what you got, or you can add to him and make him bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He don't deserve that. Off the
No,
rip.
let me say this. The guy in prison does bring something to the table. He is bringing that compassion, leading her to believe
What?
listen,
Oh,
leading her to believe that he understands when he gets out, if he's going to get out, that they'll be together. He'll be that ideal man she's looking for. So when you talk to a woman, when you're in a woman's ear, that's what they hear. They hear the niceties,
Mm-hmm.
all the promises he's making. So he's bringing hope to her. That's what he's bringing to the table. He's bringing that hope. So women tend to listen to that. I can't speak for all women, but I promise you, that's what she's holding on to. The
Mm-hmm.
hope that one day that relationship is going to be the relationship he said it's going to be once he's out.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So
so
that's what he brings to the table.
what does a man out here doing what he's supposed to do, got his stuff together, does he deserve that same treatment?
Absolutely, as long as I'm getting the same treatment.
But you're not requiring that from him, the guy who's in prison.
And I'm not dating that man from prison either.
But you just
No,
did a
no,
whole
no.
spiel on what this
Yeah,
man brings.
no, no. Yes, that's what he's bringing to that woman who is dating him. I'm not saying that's me.
No,
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
no,
you
no.
are.
You're defending
Yes, I
that
will.
relationship,
Yes,
and
I
I'm
will.
saying,
Yes, I will.
why would a man who's not that way, got his stuff together, not deserving of that type of treatment?
Listen, love is love, even if it's not the right kind of love.
It's hopeless.